Hey guys, I'm Colwen, back with another Transformers video. Today I've got Transformers, the Ride, EVAC, Cyberverse, Legion Scale. Yeah, now the only reason he's even in here is because we gotta do a comparison between the two of them, right? So I'm gonna just keep them side by side, and we can see how they look next to each other. Let's go ahead and bring in Film Noir Spider-Man. I can put my Scourge back here. We can bring in the soda can. And we can bring in the hubcap. Get all these guys back out of here. So, let me go take him. Well, first of all, you can see how there's a big difference between the two. Size scale alone, articulation alone. There's a lot changes in the details. There's the yellow lights on his chest there, as opposed to just the grill for the chest. All these bars and stuff are missing on the smaller one. The smaller one does have a much smaller backpack, but instead of having the wings hanging off the backpack, they just had the wings hanging off the arms. Although it is nice to see that they still kept the wheel placement the same. But you can see there's a big difference between the backpacks and all that. So let me go ahead and get him off out of the side, and we'll take a closer look at little Legion Scale EVAC. And I like the one I have. These are not his original weapons. At least I don't think this is his original weapon. It's a chainsaw with a blaster portal with a barrel on the front, looking like someone out of Gears of War. And this was the Legion Scale weapon for a Legion Scale, I want to say, bulkhead. And they peg together very nicely. I'm going to put that off to the side. I did do a lot of paint work on this one, and I even stole parts off of other figures to give him elbow joints. And these actually come from two different figures. I don't remember what they were from, but this part I was able to just kind of glue on the inside. And this one I was also able to glue on the inside, but you can tell that they are very much so different parts. It's funny. So, articulation-wise, nothing at the head. Ball-jointed shoulders with kind of a butterfly joint like this, mainly for the transformation. I custom added elbows. Ball-jointed hips with really nice knee bend going on. So let me go ahead and transform this guy. We're gonna straighten out the custom elbows and take the chest part and just fold that up to become the hood. Swing back the arms on the ball joints. Come back here and peg the legs together and then fold it over like that. And using those butterfly joints, you're going to push the arms down along the side, and you might need to pull the custom elbows down and out of the way a bit. And there we have him in his very cute, very pocket-sized vehicle mode. So, we got EVAC here in his vehicle mode. Let's bring in the Deluxe EVAC, and while I'm at it, I'm going to mount EVAC's weapon down on him there. We have Marvel Legends Film Noir Spider-Man. There is Legion Scale next to both of them. Got Scourge and hubcap, and that is absolutely completely out of scale. Yes, the deluxe one scales so much better. And we got the car guys. So I like the little Cyberverse Legion Scale EVAC. For the longest time, he was the only EVAC I had. I like the whole sci-fi design, and as you can see, they're not an exact one-to-one of each other, but the Legion Scale one is a fairly accurate, fairly decent representation of the concept of the Marvel, of Universal Studio Hollywood, the Ride EVAC. And what's really interesting is how drastically differently they change. He's got a really simple, straightforward change, and he's got the whole swoop, loop, wrap around thing where he twists around on himself and is like, wow. Should you get one over the other? You know, if you can only afford one, yeah, get the $10 one, okay? This one right now, this one when it first came out was like $4 back in the day. Now on eBay, he's like $10 loose and like 20 bucks in his original packaging. He's a great figure. Even without the elbows, I'm glad that I was able to do that modification there. And maybe you can do it yourself also. It's really not a hard one to do. Just a little Dremel and some glue in the right parts and just a lot of patience. He's got his uses, especially with the Cyberverse scale stuff, but if you're willing to swallow the $60 and up that this guy goes for at either Universal Studios Hollywood or on eBay, get them both. They're both fun figures. So, I'm Colwen. This has been a review of Cyberverse Transformers The Ride, Cyberverse Legion Scale Transformers The Ride EVAC. It's a fun little figure. Go pick one up, pick yourself up one. But in the end, try and get both because they're both really good. Thank you for watching.